Right then, morning everybody. A very quick, simple check if your Land Rover Series 2.25 petrol engine isn't running right. This is the original Solex 361V carb, and we're going to check the float setting. If you don't get this right, everything else will be wrong. So this is the first check you need to do. Obviously, I've removed the carb from the vehicle already. We've got 4 screws, 2 long ones, 2 short ones, and 2 split pins, one here and one here. I've already removed those. That allows you to disconnect these linkages, 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. That'll allow you to take the top of the carburetor off. We don't need the bottom half. Obviously, if you're doing this and you haven't drained down the carb first, this bowl will be full of petrol, so be very careful. You need to get this either drained off first. If you don't, then that will be full. Move that to one side, flip it over, and what we're checking is the float height. So it's from the base of this gasket to the bottom, if you like, of the float, if it was the right way up. I'm going to do it with a vernier caliper. You can do it with a steel rule, if you like, anything where it measures to the end. So obviously this section is going to be 33mm. 33mm is the measurement you're looking for, and that is from the base of the gasket to the bottom of the float. As you can see, mine is set correctly. If yours isn't and needs adjusting, you can remove the hinge pin here, take off the floats, and this tab you can either bend it up or bend it down, whichever, just to get your height right. I'm just going to use a pair of pliers. You can hold it there and either bend it up, bend it down, whichever you need, and then refit that with your hinge pin. And then recheck it again. 33mm as a reminder, that's what it needs to be. Making sure your hinge pin doesn't fall out. You can then flip it back over, refit it onto the bottom half of the carb. Obviously make sure you use a new gasket in here, and reconnect your linkages, fresh split pins if you've got them, and obviously refit your 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once that's set correctly, everything else stems from there. So your idle adjustment, your mixture screw, it should be fairly straightforward. But I've seen no end of comments on social media saying, I've got a 2.25 series engine, it doesn't run right. Do this check first. Cheers.